Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So for today's video I'm going to be showing you how I made this easy Dollar Tree style wall hanging planter. I'm going to be using this outdoors and it's a summery looking planter. I use some of these florals, greenery and butterflies in it. So before we jump into the tutorial, I would like to ask if you can hit that red subscribe button and also the notification bell so you'll be notified every time I upload a video. I'll be uploading new videos every Monday, Wednesdays and Fridays and occasional videos for collabs and challenges. So let's jump right into the tutorial. So I started with these two trellises that I had on hand, and I would advise that you please don't go out to purchase any of these items because of the situation that we are in at the moment. Use what you have on hand. My video would always be here. You can always come back and look at it on a later date when we can leave the home. And I zip tied these together using some black zip ties that I also got from the dollar store. I zip tied every little spot that was connected and that needed to be connected, and then I took my pliers and I cut my pliers and I cut off the excess. You can use a wire cutter as well, or even a scissors. I flipped it over and I placed some hot glue to keep those zip ties in place. I took two of these adjustable or removable, the bottoms are removable, these planters, these wall hanging planters. They are flat to the back and they have these removable bottoms where you can put live plants in. I picked these up a while back from my local dollar store, and I just took some zip ties and I placed those through the top of the hooks where it have the spaces to hang and over through the wire or the fencing. And I just zip tie that as tight as possible. I would advise that you use the larger zip ties rather than the smaller ones because it do have a big opening, and in order for the planter to stay firm and still, as you can see here, it literally came out, so I had to add some hot glue to keep it in place. But yeah, and I repeat the same thing for the second one on the top. I've had these planters for a while and didn't know what to do with them. You can, I'm showing here, you can either use whatever and stuff the bottom of these if you don't have enough floral foam. I didn't have any on hand, but I did have a piece of pool noodles, so I cut that down and I placed it inside. I eventually removed the stuffing or the paper because I was still seeing the pool noodle after I placed the greenery in, so I just left it as only the pool noodle. And I think this is a way cheaper and a more affordable way to use somewhat of an alternative for floral foam, because you get this long cylinder for $1 rather than pay $1 for one piece of the floral foam. I cut the stems off of my 4 boxwood stems and I stuck those in. I started with the largest to the back and the shorter ones to the center. I also add some of the larger stems or the longer stems at the sides and the front because I wanted to look like it was cascading over the pot. And I repeat this for both planters. I then took some, I find it was looking a little bit plain. I took some of this sunflowers that I had on hand. I had one bunch remaining and I just cut that apart and I stuck 3 of them in each as well. I wanted everything to be even. It came with 7 stems, 7 flowers on the stem, so I placed 3 of each in each pot. I also had some of these butterflies that I wanted to use for the longest while, and they came on stems as well. I just fluffed them out. They came in a pack of 5. I got these at the dollar store as well, and I just fluffed them out to make them look like they were fluttering over the flowers, and I stuck 2 of them in each of the pots. I absolutely love how this turned out. I think this is one of my best summer looking wall hanging planters I have ever done. I am so proud of myself with this one, and it looks absolutely amazing hanging on my front gate. So with that being said, please give this video a big thumbs up and also share it to friends and family. And if you enjoy this, I